कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जगो जशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन जशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गो यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण जय गौरनीताय जय कृष्ण बलराम, ललिता विशाखा जय राधे श्याम। जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद शील प्रभुपाद। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतशी श्रीमद् डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतशी श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद की जय। राधा कृष्ण गोपी गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मैया जमुना मैया की जय। श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय। राधा श्याम सुंदर ललिता विशाखा देवी की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। भगवत वाणी श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जय। समवेत वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। समवेत वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय। समवेत वैष्णव ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली डिवोटीज। ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली डिवोटीज। ऑल ग्लोरी टू असेंबली डिवोटीज। कौन सा सो है? व्हिच वर्स? सो कौन? 14. Okay. Reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 14, text 8. Chapter is entitled The Three Modes of Material Nature. Text 8. Tamaha tu अज्ञानजं विधि मोहं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमाद आलस्य निद्रा भीस्तान् निबध्नन्ति भारत। तमस्तु अज्ञानजं विधि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमाद निद्राभिस् तन्निबध्नाति भारत। तमसा तु अज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमाद आलस्य निद्राभिस् तन्निबध्नाति भारत। तमसा तु अज्ञानजं विधि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमाद आलस्य निद्राभिस् तन्निबध्नाति भारत। तमस्तु अज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां प्रमादालस्य निद्राभिस् तन्निबध्नाति भारत। तमस्ज्ञानजं विधि मोहनं सर्वदेहिनां word meaning. Tamaha, the mode of ignorance. Tu, but. Ajnanajam, produced of ignorance. Vidhi, no. Mohanam, the delusion. Sarvadehina, of all embodied beings. Pramada, with madness. Alasya, indolence. Nidrabhi, and sleep. Tat, that. Nibadhnati, binds. Bharata, O son of Bharata. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. O son of Bharata, know that the mode of darkness, born of ignorance, is the delusion of all embodied living entities. The results of this mode are madness, indolence, and sleep, which binds the conditioned soul. Please repeat. O son of Bharata, know that the mode of darkness, born of ignorance, is the delusion of all embodied living entities. The result of this mode are madness, indolence, and sleep, which binds the conditioned soul. Purport. In this verse, the specific application of the word tu is very significant. This means that the mode of ignorance is a very peculiar qualification of the embodied soul. The mode of ignorance is just the opposite of the mode of goodness. In the mode of goodness, by development of knowledge, one can understand what is what. But the mode of ignorance is just the opposite. Everyone under the spell of the mode of ignorance becomes mad, and a madman cannot understand what is what. Instead of making advancement, one becomes degraded. The definition of the mode of ignorance is stated in the Vedic literature. Vastu yathatmya jnanavarakam viparyaya jnanajanakam tamaha. Under the spell of ignorance, one cannot understand a thing as it is. For example, everyone can see that his grandfather was dead, and therefore he will also die. Man is mortal. The children that he conceives will also die. So death is sure. Still, people are madly accumulating money and working very hard, all day and night, not concerning for the eternal spirit. This is madness. In their madness, they are very reluctant to make advancement in spiritual understanding. Such people are very lazy. When they are invited to associate for spiritual understanding, they are not much interested. They are not even active like the men who are controlled by mode of passion. Thus, another symptom of one embodied in the mode of ignorance is that he sleeps more than is required. 6 hours of sleep is significant, but a man in mode of ignorance sleeps at least 10 or 12 hours a day. Such a man appears to be always dejected, and is addicted to intoxicants and sleeping. These are the symptoms of a person conditioned by the mode of ignorance. Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurubhe Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandehang Sri Guru Srijutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnambhamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitanscha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnang Vande Jagadgurum. Namo Mahabadhanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratisai Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesah Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubheva cha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Tamasa tu ajnanajam vidhi mohanam sarvadehinam pramadalasya nidrabhis tan nivadhnati Bharata. O son of Bharata, know that the mode of darkness, born of ignorance, is the delusion of all embodied living entities. The result of this mode are madness, indolence and sleep, which binds the conditioned soul. Hare Krishna. So this section of Bhagavad Gita, starting from chapter 13 up to the conclusion of this Gita, this last sixth chapter of this Bhagavad Gita is dealing with the transcendental knowledge, because the Acharyas, they divided Bhagavad Gita into three sections. First section about Niskam Karma Yoga, and that first chapter 1 up to chapter 6. Then chapter 7 to 12, pure devotional service. And then chapter 14 to 18, chapter 13 to 18, specifically deals about transcendental knowledge. So, how a conditioned soul is influenced by the mode of material nature. The example is given here. You have already heard how, by the influence of mode of goodness, what were the symptoms of his conditioned soul, how he acts. And the previous verse yesterday, it was described about mode of passion. A living entity who is influenced by mode of passion, how he acts and what was the result being conditioned in mode of passion. So today's verse is describing specifically that mode of ignorance. That is tamasastu ajnanajam vidhi. That know that the mode of darkness or born of ignorance. Person who is influenced by mode of ignorance, how he acts. It is told that he acts according to three specific qualities are pramada, means madness, and indolence, and sleeping. Three things. So, because in 13th chapter and previously, in 13th chapter and 22nd chapter, 22nd verse, Krishna told that how the living entities are conditioned by material nature, how material nature influenced to condition souls. There is a man's Purusha Prakrutisthahi Bhunkte Prakrutijan Gunan Karanam Gunasanga Asya Sad Asat Juni Janmasu. Living entity in material nature thus follow the ways of life, enjoying the three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus he meets with good and evil among various species. So, a conditioned soul, because of his association of material nature, according to the influence of the material nature in mood of goodness, passion or ignorance, he acts in a specific way. So here is this particular verse is described how when he is influenced by mode of ignorance, how he acts. So that is three things mode of that the result in this mode, that is he become madness, indolence and sleep. In this way, the material nature bind the conditioned soul, those who are under the influence of mode of ignorance. First he is telling madness. He acts like a madman. Just Prabhupada gave a crude example in his purport that in his material world, actually everyone is acting with those who are in conditioning stage. They are acting like a madman. Prabhupada gave the example that everyone in this material world, they know that men are mortal. Everyone is subjected to jatasya hi dhruva mrityu. So instead of preparing for death, how to remember Krishna in the time of death, unless they are not preparing for that, rather than everyone is engaged in accumulating wealth. This is the present day education. Just like everyone wants to get a degree, to study and get a degree, whether it is engineer, doctor or scientist or anyway. But the goal is to earning money. Money is sweeter than honey and brighter than sunshine. Though the Shastra is telling, or Bhagavad, even Lord Krishna himself is telling that jatasya hi dhruva mrityu. So, what they will do with this money if he acquired or he become a millionaire, but finally he is to die one day. After leaving this body in this material world, then he cannot take anything with him except the holy name. But the peoples, like madmen, they are working day and night very hard. Why? Accumulating wealth. And just like an ass, they are acting like an ass, working so hard until the foams coming out from their mouth, just like a buffalo or an ass. They work very hard. They work very hard. So a human being also, those who are under this mode of ignorance, they did not think why they are working so hard. What is the result? What will happen after they leaving this body, one day they have to die. They don't think about this. So that's why Prabhupada is telling, in this material world, in conditioning stage, those who are under the mode of ignorance, they are just like madmen. Today in morning announcement we saw what Prabhupada's teachings particular day today. He was reading that Prabhupada is telling that if we go to ask some donation for Krishna service to a family holder, to a grahastha, or who is in a family life, then he may refuse. But and when some thief or pickpocket, a person who is a pickpocketer, he will steal some money or mobile from his pocket, then he can say, oh, his thief has stolen. He is considered as this is the actual thief. The money he loses money, so he become very morose. But at the same time, Prabhupada is telling, if his wife come and take the money out from his pocket, then he become happy. Oh, then he is smiling and telling, oh, you took money? The wife told, yes, I took money. But Prabhupada is telling that in this material world, everyone is acting like this. Everyone is actually, one is working hard and accumulating money, but this money was just for the sense gratification, for his sense gratification, or the sense gratification for the others. But they cannot ultimately help a person who did not know the goal of life. Because if someone is under the mode of ignorance, it is difficult for him to know what is the goal of life. So that's why the madness, he act like a madman. A madman cannot understand what he is doing. So in Australia, one time Prabhupada was giving class. Then one person told, Swamiji, I don't believe in death. I don't believe in death. Why I believe in death? So he told, you don't believe in Gita's teachings, or did not believe about death, all these things. The Prabhupada told, he is a madman. What to tell him? He is a madman, he did not believe about death. But death will come one day. He believe or not believe. One time New York, Prabhupada was giving class. He was telling that how if someone is not worshipping God, G-O-D God, then he will be worship. If someone is not serving God, then he will serve just the opposite. D-O-G, dog. Who is serving God, he is in mood of goodness, or even above mode of goodness, above the moods. But if someone is serving a dog, then he is in mood of ignorance. So Prabhupada, when Prabhupada is telling that if you will not serve God, then you have to serve a dog. You will be, if you will act like a dog, then you have to born in the family of a dog. So one hippie, he stood up, he told, what is wrong? I like to be a god dog. I like to be a dog. Because he saw the dog is not working anything, just sleeping on the bed, and his master, he will go to market for him, buy the meat or whatever the dog eats. He cooked for him and he bathed the dog and he feed the dog. That dog is just like sitting at one place and enjoying. So this mode of ignorance, the people's, their consciousness is so degraded, they could not understand what is the goal of life and why one should worship God. What is that? He could not understand all these things. He acts like a madman. The first symptom is, he has 3 symptoms told here. Let pramada, act like a madman. madness, then he become very lazy. Huh? He likes to sleep, as Prabhupada wrote. A person influenced by mode of ignorance, he used to sleep 10 to 12 hours. Huh? He's very lazy. Huh? He don't want, he's not active. Like at least the mode of person, the people are influenced by the mode of person, they remain active. Maybe their goal is sanskarification, but actually, at least they are become active and they work, and they know at least that the goal of they may be thinking their goal is sanskarification, but at least they are active to accumulate their money that will help them for sanskarification. But lazy man, he don't need mode of ignorance man, he don't act, he don't want to work hard. But he want to, somehow that he get very easily the sanskarific things. Just like someone maybe buy a lottery ticket and keep in his pillow, underneath his pillow and sleeping and the meditating, thinking I have got the first prize, then how I will use all this money, these are. You don't want to work, but want the result. So this is mode of ignorance. They don't work, but they want to enjoy. They want to get the result. That is laulyam, just like Rupa Goswami instruction, nectar of instruction, he told this. Laulyam. Lalach. But they don't act according to what they want to need and what they need, what they want. Unless one work, how can he get all these things? But a mode of ignorance people, even so lazy, even Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave an example. The two person were sleeping in a room, and so actually they every day sleep 10-12 hours up to sunrise, and after the sun come to the sky, about 8 o'clock they used to wake up every day. So they are sleeping, but actually one day the fire cut the house. When the fire just burned everything and come to that room, a particular room they are sleeping. And they were sleeping, then even the fire come inside the room, wall. Then one man was telling, oh, I am feeling, and he is feeling very hot in his backside. But he don't want to wake up. He's just telling, be. Just telling, he don't want to be full. Big, my back is burning. Back burning, just telling. But he don't want to open his eyes. Then other is, another man, he's telling just change your side, just go to other side. He did not want to tell the full word. He is telling also, just turn around, just like something. But in the way, just they don't want to open their eyes. Just sleep, okay. They are thinking their body is burning, the heat is there. But they are thinking the sunshine is very hot. Sunshine is very hot. So, like this, such lazy peoples, they are under the influence of mode of ignorance. Finally, the fire come and they both are roasted in fire. They died. So, the mode of ignorance, the people, those are influenced under the mode of ignorance. They are just like, they drank so much, and after drinking they sleep, they don't understand what is going on around. They just everything he see in the opposite. What is the opposite, what the real thing, but they see it in the opposite way. Runang kritva ghitang pibet javat jivet sukhang jivet bhasmi bhutasya dehasya kutah punaragamana bhavet. They don't think all this, just enjoy your senses, steal or whatever. I mean, you can borrow someone, cheat others, or you can still somehow accumulate money and enjoy your life. Don't consider even how to pay him or all this thing. Who knows after that what will happen? They don't believe in next life or karma, how to suffering by good karma they could enjoy, bad karma they will suffer. All these things they have no time for thinking all these things. So that's why a man influenced by this mode of ignorance, they are not even active like a maid who is controlled by mode of passion. Thus another symptom one embodied at the mode of ignorance is that he sleeps more than required. 6 hours sleep is sufficient. But a man in mode of ignorance sleeps at least 10 to 12 hours a day. Such a man appears to be always dejected and is addicted to intoxicants and sleeping. These are the symptoms of a person conditioned by mode of ignorance. The present, in a Purana you will see the person in Ramayana who is in a person, can you give me an example, who is in a mode of ignorance? Kumbhakarna, he's telling Kumbhakarna. He sleeps how many hours? 6 months. Once he eat, whatever he get, he just eat. For 6 months, then sleep for 6 months. Then wake up, then again eat, again sleep. So this is these peoples in this mode. They could not understand what is the goal of life. They don't know what is they doing. They don't understand even what they are doing. What is good, what is bad, they cannot distinguish all these things. So present day education also like this. This education, they are not telling what is the goal of life. Actually, this is literally in a mood of passion, because they are thinking the goal of life is sense enjoyment, enjoying senses, and they are working hard at least, but they don't know the goal of life. But a person of ignorance, he wants to enjoy, but he don't want to work. Nidra alasya, they like to sleep, and he is lazy and inactive. The pramada nidra, he is a madman, sleeps a lot, and alasya. So that's why a person who wants to do or who wants to perform devotional service, they are in which mood? In mood of goodness, mood of passion, or a mood of ignorance? Mood of goodness. Tada rajastama bhava kama lobha dayaschaye chitayatai ranavidha sthite sattve prasiddhati. Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami is telling. The three, sthite sattve prasiddhati. But otherwise the more that kama lobha, due to the so many desires, material desires, lust, and greedy, due to greediness, that is the symptoms of Rajaguna and Tamaguna, kama lobha dayaschaya. But in mood of goodness, one become peaceful, and at least he could understand how to act properly. But still, this mood of goodness is not enough for bhakti. Bhakti begins from mood of goodness. But gradually, even it transcends the three modes, then come to, that is, Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna, Trivida Visaya Veda, Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna. Arjuna, these three modes of nature, the mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, they are the subject matter of all the Vedic literatures. But if you want to do then if you want to take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then you have to You have to go above these three modes of nature. What are the symptoms of a person who is above the three modes? Huh? Huh? Devotional service. This chapter, up to in the forthcoming verses, Krishna is concluding this chapter with the symptoms of a transcendentalist who is a devotee, who is above the three modes. Yomang abhyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samati taitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Krishna told, 26th verse. He told that, but if a devotee is not under the influence of the modes, but unless one person abhyabhicharini bhakti, unless one do perform pure devotional service, one cannot come above the three modes of nature. Even the three modes are even in the Varnashram society. The Brahman is considered a mode of goodness. Kshatriya in mode of passion. Vaishya mixed mode. Mode of passion and ignorance. And Sudra is in mode of ignorance. But a Vaishnava is above the three modes. He acts directly under the instruction of spiritual master, and the goal is only to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, abhyabhicharini bhakti. What is abhyabhicharini bhakti? What is vyabhichari bhakti and abhyabhichari bhakti? What is the meaning? Abhyabhicharini, that is, vyabhichar means a person who vyabhichar in a vyabhicharini, just like told, a woman is considered as a vyabhicharini, a prostitute, if his mind is gone to different men. Similarly, we are doing bhakti, but if we are not concentrated in one pointed and just not surrendered completely at the feet of Krishna, though you are acting, you are doing bhakti, but still your mind is due to the previous practice, or you may be thinking performing some devotion to other demigods. Maybe even thinking, oh, today is Monday, let's go to some Shankar temple and put some water, pray to Shankar. Then in Mangalwar ji Hanuman day, we can go to worship little Hanuman. Budhvar, you can, in Wednesday, you can, Tuesday, then Wednesday you will go to Ganesh, worship. Then in Thursday, go to Lakshmi. I need Lakshmi, I am Grasta, so little worship Lakshmi. Then in Friday, we'll go to some Devi temple or something. Shanivar in Saturday, we'll go to Kokilvan for worshipping Shanidev. Like this. Or Sunday, we'll worship Sun God like this. This is not abhyabhicharini bhakti. Though he is chanting Hare Krishna, but if still his mind is going different places for sense gratification, he wants to satisfy some other demigods, that this is not abhyabhicharini bhakti. Abhyabhicharini bhakti means one pointed, concentrated just in the lotus feet of Krishna. Whether Krishna will, whatever the Krishna wants, that is his goal. Rakhe Krishna mare Krishna rakhe ke. He has complete faith that Krishna, whatever Krishna is doing, while everything is happening in this material world with the sanction of Krishna. Without the will of Krishna, nothing can happen. And whatever Krishna is doing, that is for my benefit. Tatte nukampa susumikhyamana bhanjana eva krita vipakam, like this. So such a man, such a pure devotee, he is above the three modes of nature. Otherwise, in this material world, everyone is bound by three modes of material nature. Either a mode of goodness, mode of passion, or mode of ignorance. So, in mode of goodness, just bhakti begins from there. Sthite sattve prasidhati. But if he become peaceful and he can read, the Brahmana can read, Brahmana, the qualities are there, samadama, tapa, saucha, khanti, arjamamyapacha, jnana, vijnana, astikyam, brahma, karma, svabhan. These are, that's why being get the qualification of Brahmana, jajana, jajana, patana, patana, dana, pratikrahas, satkarma, nipuna, vipra. So he can acting like Brahmana, and gradually by the association of a pure devotee or accepting a spiritual master, and when he perform devotional service, then he cross the three modes, then he come above the three modes of nature. So in this way, what is our goal? Our goal is to please Sri Krishna. By, who can please Sri Krishna? Only a pure devotee. So that's why that is the goal. How to perform pure devotional service. Anya bhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyena Krishna anusilanam bhaktir uttama. Pure devotional service is unmotivated. The only goal is to serve Krishna, please Krishna. In this state, a pure devotee only can transcend the modes of material nature. Otherwise, everyone in this material world is under influence of the mode of goodness, passion, or ignorance. So, any question or comment? Few minutes there. 5 minutes. No question. Any comment? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad Bani Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Hare Krishna.